Good morning, guys. Well, I guess I need to explain some things. Why I didn't post a video last week. It's because I'm recovering from hernia surgery, which brought on another bad thing. It brought on shingles. I didn't know you could get shingles from surgeries, but apparently so. So I have been laid up in bed for more than a week, and this is my day getting out, feeling better, but unable to really do a lot of work. So I've been doing a lot of scrolling on Facebook Marketplace, and what I found was a 1972 Chevy Nova for sale. And I figure it's a good vehicle to go look at and possibly purchase, because whenever I was a kid, that's what I rode in as a kid. So I am putting in the address right now and hitting the road. So there are a lot of people asking about this car. The woman posted it 19 hours ago. She said that she's available at 10 o'clock this morning. I'm not gonna get there until 11. So I gotta hammer down and go. Let me tell you about the shingles. I've never felt this kind of pain like this before. I never knew shingles were as bad as they are. It started out with, and a perfect example is the seat belt. Hold on, I got some traffic. I gotta yield. Anything that touches my skin, my shirt, my seat belt, anything, so painful, so painful. I do not wish shingles on anybody. I've had it for a week and a half, and today is like the best I've felt in a long time, which I'm on meds for this. I'm on painkillers. So, yeah. Alright, well, I've got a long drive ahead of me. The seller has my phone number. Said they would call me if the car sells. Let's try to beat everybody there. I just got the dreaded phone call. The phone call I was expecting. Car sold. So now I just need to go back home and I'll figure out
continue for 6 miles. Head toward Ernest Road.
Alright, well, I mean, it's okay. It's only 78 miles to get home. Alright, so I made it home. That was like a wasted trip, but hey, I had to try. It was a 72 Nova, 2-door. It's the correct body style. So I gotta go find something to do today. I don't want to sweat because the rash has gone away on my body, but it has scabbed up, and any sweat makes it sting like crazy. So I can't sweat. I can't lift anything. What am I gonna do? What is a good thing to do today? Maybe I can work on my Jeep. I heard that maybe there's a car show. I don't know. Let me figure it out, and I'll let y'all know as soon as I figure it out. Just checking out my nice view. Okay, so with such a big disappointment, it just gives me an opportunity to go ahead and work on something that I've been wanting to fix for a while. Let me show y'all what it is. My Jeep here. Ever since I got it, it's been having electrical problems. So I'm gonna pull it back because today I'm gonna be driving this thing today.
We'll get it running.
We're gonna get this thing running. I'm gonna try to fix all the issues with the wiring. So let's pop the hood, pull it back, pop the hood, and fix that wiring. This thing pushes pretty easy. Just wanted to get it in the shade. All right, here we go. Now there might be wasps under there. It was a spider web.
This latch.
Yeah.
I think I had to latch it close to it.
Okay. All right. Just go all the way back with it. Not gonna hurt this hood because the hood has got an excessive amount of rust in it. Hey, I hope that no, I think this battery's bad. I think so. So if y'all don't know much about this is a small block Chevy in the Jeep that someone has installed years ago, and the wiring is, well, it's not much to look at. So we're going to be trying to clean up some of this wiring, and I'm hoping I'll be I'm going to be driving this thing today. That's the hope, at least. All right. Okay, we have like 2 ground wires here. I think I need to just eliminate that and do one good one. We have all these wires here positive that it's just like, what do those go to? We've got a single ground wire going here. All these connections are like really dirty too. So I need to start with just the basics. I need to replace the ground with a very good thick ground wire, and this positive wire going, it should be going to the starter. It doesn't look like it. Where in
Looks like it's going
heck?
underneath.
Oh God, it's so long. They got it wrapped around underneath the battery tray and then coming forward to the starter. There's the starter. So we're going to try to keep this as simple as possible. We're going to go ahead and just replace it with a known good ground and a known good hot wire. And that'll be a good way to start it off, because they do look bad. Don't you think?
They're terrible.
They're terrible, yeah.
Put your lights off a little bit.
Nah, it'll be all right. We're going to be gone for a couple of minutes. They're in the other shop.
Okay.
Yeah. Take the Mustang if the keys are in it.
It don't matter. Drive mine, drive yours.
Keys are in it. Taking my 65 Mustang Fastback. been a while since I've driven this thing. Hers like a kitten choking on some cat food. Alright, we'll see y'all at the parts store. Alright, I just got back to the shop and I gotta take a break. I am dying here. So with the shingles, my nerves in my chest, I know this sounds crazy, I would totally, like a year ago, I would have been like, yo, you're crazy. But I gotta lay down. It is hurting so bad. I will be back working on that car or Jeep in a little bit. I just gotta lay down for a bit because it's probably the sweat and the, oh, it hurts. I sound like a baby. So when I got back from the store getting those cables, I had to sit down and I napped for 3 hours. I just had this pain in my chest that I couldn't do anything about, so I just went to sleep. So let's get these cables and see about getting them on this Jeep. I really would love to have this thing running tonight. Alrighty, the wind is kicking up out here today. I hope I got long enough cables, because I really got some funny things going on here. This is the exciter wire going to the starter, and there really is something funky going on here. But I'm going to replace the cables. I'm going to try to keep it simple. I'm going to replace the main cables, clean everything up, and hopefully it'll fire up. Alright, I believe it's going to be a 5/8 at the starter. Come on, baby. Yeah. Damn. Oh my God. It is a 5/8. It's being very difficult. Bigger wrench. Ran into my first problem. Doesn't look like I'm going to get it running today, because I just broke the starter solenoid. And no one's going to have that starter solenoid. Now, 10 years ago, someone would have had a starter solenoid. Ain't that a crock of... Alright, so I'm going to crawl up underneath this thing carefully, and I'm going to just take the bolts out and let the starter drop, since it's the big one. And then I think I'm supposed to have shorter starter bolts. I'll stack some washers. It'll be fine. One. Two. Here's the old starter, and here's the one that's going on it. Huge difference.
It shrunk.
Yeah. I think I was trying to show this the other day with my dually. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same
because
size
I thought
starter.
it was going to have that starter on it, but it turned out to be this starter. See the difference, Tommy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they are a little bit different in length, ain't they?
Yep. And as long as it's got the 160 something,
68.
the larger flywheel,
Yeah.
that starter will work. So the Chevrolet 4.3 V6s have the same size flywheel is 350 Chevy. So you can use the 4.3 starter on your 350, and it's a better starter. So, and
a whole lot lighter, and
yeah, and of course the bolts are too long, so I gotta stack some washers or bolts or nuts or something. Yeah. Burger. Starting to get dark.
just a little bit.
Oh God. Yeah, I need to get some washers. Just not. Bolts aren't long enough, but I'll get washers on this one first, put it up there, then I'll take that one off and add a couple of washers to it. But starter's going up in there. Starter's installed. Let's add the cables now. Oh, my dipstick is that hanger that I took off. Also holds the dipstick tube, so I need to put that bolt back. Uh-oh. I bet you I dropped the bolt. We'll see.
What are you calling? And then Jake would just come over, steal our cheese, steal cheese and coffee, and leave.
So this is the cable that came out.
5 minutes.
After he died.
He would hang out while his coffee was brewing.
It broke.
Yep.
What's going on? And I'm like, man, I got the lawnmower stuck. This man fell off a 30-foot ladder and broke every bone in his body. He's not supposed. He wasn't.
Let's get this ground hooked up. We're gonna do away with this one. So there's that one, and look at the difference in the size with the new one. I mean, I'm going big. I like them big. I like them chunky.
I would say you're gonna get ready to go Schwarzenegger on him.
Hopefully between these newer cables and what I consider upgrade with the larger gauge, maybe, just maybe, something will happen this time. Gosh, it's so thick.
Almost like a snake.
You never go wrong with having extra cables hanging around the shop. All right, I hope it'll spin over now. Okay, I'm gonna move this stuff. I'm just hoping it's gonna spin over. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see if the headlights work. Hey!
Headlights work.
Headlights work. What? Oh. That sounded funny.
Come on.
Oh, I think the alternator kept spinning, because look.
Little, yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Man, this thing is too quiet. I want people to know this thing's got a V8 in it. I got to delete the muffler.
Yeah, it does not sound like a V8. It's quiet.
I mean, even here it doesn't sound like a V8.
A little bit, not enough.
Here, listen to it. No? My God, this thing's got a catalytic converter on it. Think someone went mudding with this thing? Yeah. I'm surprised this thing's got single exhaust. Well, it's running, so I guess I'll call it a night tonight because it's kind of late. I'm just glad we got it running. That starter sounds fantastic. I was a little worried about it. The wiring was scary. And I think tomorrow I'm going to change the alternator on it because I don't like the style that's on it. And I don't think it's charging. It is not charging.
Not charging. Got any sparks?
Huh?
Any sparks or?
No. Can you go look at the alternator and see if it's doing anything, the charging?
It's still less than 12 volts.
Still less than 12?
I didn't see it move any.
I could always try to excite it. Wow, is that long enough? It's the next day. Let's get this hood up on this Jeep. Let's figure out the alternator situation. Can't believe no one has alternators in stock anymore for like a mid-80s Chevy. But so I ordered one. I probably have one sitting here in the garage. Let's get the hood up and we're gonna change oil, do the alternator, give this thing a wash. It needs it bad. Alrighty. Gonna need to replace these belts too. All right, let's change this oil. I've got some Castrol. And up here, I got this oil filter. I'm not sure if this is gonna fit. It looks like they added a little stubby one on this one, probably for some clearance issues. Ow. This thing's got some rust in it. Ah. Whoops. Got a little cleanup on aisle 4. Alright, new oil filter. We'll get it on, put the drain plug in, top up the oil. Get up in there without spilling. Yeah, baby. There you go. And tight. Drain plug with the old seal. Really should replace it, but I don't have one. Next oil change, I promise. Drink up, drink up. Right. I feel good that the oil change is done. That alternator. The new alternator isn't supposed to be in until 3. Surely I've got an alternator hanging around the shop somewhere that'll fit this vehicle. There it is. It sounds pretty good. I'm gonna have to swap over the pulley to the new alternator. It's pretty simple. We have our 2 alternators here. It's easy to swap over the pulleys. That's it. Pulleys are swapped, ready to install. Told you I got the dropsies. I don't think it hit the ground. Okay, the alternator is installed. Let's work on wiring it up. Need to zip tie this out of the way. There we go. So I'm wiring this up. You just take a loop from the hot wire on the back of the alternator right there, and you wire it straight up to this side of the pin. This pin goes to your exciter wire going to your ignition switch. Most likely I'm gonna have to do a diode in line there, so when you turn the key off there isn't any backfeeding and creating a dying battery or backfeeding where the car won't cut off. So we're gonna try to find a hot wire key on, and we're gonna wire into it, and we're gonna see if the starter or if the alternator's charging. And if it'll cut off. I'm gonna turn the key on. I am gonna hook into that, and I'm hoping that that's gonna work for us. I hope. There we go. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, this is gonna be okay. All right, so we're gonna get this hooked up and see if it's charging. Okay, battery is showing 12.4 volts right there. I'm gonna crank it up, and I'm hoping it's gonna see like 14 volts. You ready?
Yep, go ahead.
Cranking.
What?
The gauge inside works.
It just, when you revved it up, it went 14 volts.
Yep. So we're at 13.8. When I rev it up, it's over 14 volts. It is charging. Now the big test, will it cut off when I turn the ignition off? Turn it off. Hey!
Hey, it worked.
Amazing. I am so happy right now. I am so happy. Okay, I am going to take it for a quick spin. The oil change has been done. The truck is starting. It is charging. The wiring is a little bit better, still sketchy. I'm gonna have to, I don't know, attack that a little bit here and a little bit there. So I'm gonna take this for a spin and see how it feels. Okay, let us top up the transmission fluid. Yeah. Sure. All right, that ought to do. That's a accurate measurement, I think. All right, brake fluid, like the .4. Alright, brakes aren't going to come back immediately, but maybe with a little bit of use, they'll come back, hopefully. So I'm waiting for Howard to show up. I'm going to go ahead and give this a bath. Howard's got to help me with getting the tires on this Jeep, because again, I'm not supposed to pick up anything over 10 pounds. But I can handle a wand for a pressure washer. So let's get this thing washed up, and we'll get some new tires on it too when Howard shows up. All right, here we go. So we had a little bit of a shower today. So while it was showering, I pulled the truck in and the Jeep, and I turned on the distributor some. I think I got it running a little bit better. Feels better at least. It'll spin a tire now. We're gonna change tires one at a time on this. You got her jacked up?
You gotta loosen blood nuts first.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I got an impact. We're gonna do one tire at a time. I am downsizing these tires just a little bit because the tire's so close to the fender. I just don't want it to eat up that fender.
It'll definitely do it.
And I don't plan on doing a lift on this Jeep. It's so awesome the way it is. I like it. All right, let me get these wheels off. Oh, that's tightened. slide off and hit the ground. Boom. It sure is a shame that these tires are basically brand spanking new, but they're dry rotted. Been
around for a while.
So they're 16 years old. That's an old tire.
It is dry rotted.
Yeah. Carefully. Sweet. Alright. 10 pounds. Can't pick up 10 pounds.
Okay.
I am going to do something that I've been doing with tires a long time, and I'm going to be putting most of my weight on my leg.
Feel it.
No. I'm just kind of trying to judge how much weight I actually was doing.
Mm-hmm.
That might have been like just over 10 pounds feeling
Right.
on the core. No weights on that side. I'm gonna take the weights off before doing this, because if you don't, when you do this, it will gouge your rim. But it looked like the weight had fallen off a long time ago. Garbage. That is a shame.
Look, they look so good.
Nice tire. Alright, so I got a razor blade here, something there. Here we go. There we go. You know, Junkyard Diggs gave me this.
D-germ.
Yeah. He had a whole bunch of it. He was just like giving away, like Oprah. You got D-germ. You got D-germ. You got D-germ. I was like, thanks. I use it for my tires and stuff. It's awesome.
As long as it works.
I mean, I don't think it was meant for mounting tires on rims and stuff, but it works. Oh, tires. They're way over yonder.
I wouldn't get one.
I'll go get one. And, all right, you can probably stop. Did I say on camera that these are a little bit smaller than the? I might have.
I think so.
Yeah. So yeah, they're smaller. There's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna be like, "Why are you going smaller?" Because I just feel like going smaller. So this truck's never gonna see the mud again. So why have like extremely big old tires? I mean, I hope they look good. I mean, yeah, bigger tires do look better.
They do. But it had a wheel full of tires. So.
It did. That's what I was afraid of. It's not going to be easy to. We'll try fire. We can do this per wheel. We'll give it a shot. Well, let's give this a try.
Look at that. Like you've done that before. You got a fire inside still.
Still got the fire inside. Need to do it 3 more times. Oh wow, that is nice and flat.
Yeah, it is flat.
It's like one of my best tires I've seen. Wow, it's got some I need a 250 on. Yeah, 50-50. I'm all right with that. 50-50. But out of curiosity, I want to know where it's at. You know what? It's good enough for me. The Jeep's not going to be that fast. Let's get this on the Jeep. All right, Howard, can you take it off for me? Awesome. Can you slide it onto the hub of the Jeep? Take this one to this side. I don't know why, it's where it came from, but all right, beautiful. Thank you, sir. No, yeah, it's definitely smaller.
Yeah.
But I don't hate it.
Not that bad looking.
No, I don't think it's too bad. Honestly, I think the other wheels, tires look a little better, but at least we got this now.
More clearance.
Just a little bit. it's only it was something like 3/4 of an inch total diameter difference in height. Let's get the other tire on the rim. Let's get the rest of them done. All right, so she's got some new kicks all the way around. It's time to check the differential, and then we're going to go for a road test. Another road test. Totally verified it. Front pump seal's leaking on the transmission. What you gonna do? But the Jeep is going. I'm gonna drive it around town. I'm gonna keep going with it. Probably throw some transmission stop leak in it. Probably not the best idea, but you know, maybe it'll soften up the seal and make it okay. This is not a trip truck anyways. This is just gonna be for driving around town. So guys, thank you for watching. The Jeep is doing great. I'm loving it. I'll catch y'all later. Happy Father's Day, Dad. That's it.